Today on the UMSU News Desk, First Nation universities receive temporary funding, a new copyright law in Canada, and a new segment showing secret spots on campus. I'm William Jordan.
And I'm Carolina Vasilica, and welcome to the UMSU News Desk.
Story. New legislation is being proposed that would change the way Canadians live with copyright law. The new law being proposed by the Tory government would make it illegal for Canadians to break digital locks on media such as movies, video games, and ebooks with a fine of up to $5,000. This would eliminate Canadians' ability to back up their own media if a digital lock was present. The government did, however, lower the penalty from law-infringing Canadians from a maximum of $20,000 to the aforementioned $5,000. Instead of going after the little guys, the government is going to go after pirates that run file-sharing websites with a penalty of up to $1 million. There will also be more exceptions, for Canadians will be allowed to break copyright law for the purposes of videos on YouTube with parody and satire. So what does this mean for students? No more copying stuff to your friends if there's a digital lock present. But you can upload videos of yourself shooting fake bullets like the Matrix score to the Bohemian Rhapsody.
In national university news, the federal government has approved a decision to extend funding to First Nations University in Saskatchewan for one more year, but not for any extended timeline. First Nations University, with campuses in Regina, Saskatoon, and Prince Albert, is the only institution of its kind in Canada, with Treaty and First Nations controlled education. With the government refusing to commit to funding beyond March of 2011, the First Nations University has had to deal with budget cuts from both the provincial and federal government. However, the students are relieved for their ability to continue their education for at least one more year. With more on that story, we go to one of our crack UMSU correspondents.
Thanks, Will and Carolina. My name is Heather, and I'm a representative from the University of Manitoba Students' Union. I'm here standing out in front of the ASA office, and the University of Manitoba Students' Union definitely wants to reaffirm the right for First Nations communities in Canada to access to post-secondary educational institutions that instill the values and the culture of the First Nations people. So in solidarity, Local 103 of the Canadian Federation of Students, University of Manitoba Students' Union, have created buttons and material to send to our brothers and sisters at First Nations University and students across Canada to show support. And we'll also be participating in the June 24th National Aboriginal Day of Action in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Regina to show support. So I hope on Thursday, on June 24th, that you'll be coming out with us too.
And finally, our last segment today, UMSU correspondent Mark Neufeld starts a brand new segment showing off the campus that students normally don't get to see. He'll be going to the tops of roofs and the crevices of basements. Here's Mark Neufeld in Secret Spaces.
Okay, so I know you've all been walking around campus at some point in your little university career here, and you've noticed a nice little windowed room up top in some building, and you thought, hey, it'd be really cool if I could go up there and take a look down. But you couldn't because you didn't have the keys, or someone told you weren't allowed to, or some other reason that wasn't really that good to you at the moment, but you went with and never really pushed it. I'm here to push it. I think that where they change that flag up there in tier, that castle-y looking structure, that'll be a fantastic vantage point to look down on the university from. So come with me as we try to get up there to show you. So I think the first logical step, because it's at the top of tier, would be to go as high as we can in tier. I'm thinking elevator or stairwell. That's my first plan. So let's do that. Okay, so it looks like the highest we can go is 6. I'm feeling good about this. I can see an exit at the end of the hall. Maybe it goes up more. So we're at this exit. We're on the 6th floor. As you can see, it's a fire door. For your safety, keep closed. It doesn't say anywhere that there's an alarm, so I'm going to open it. Moving on up. It's locked. Let's see if I can pick the lock. I was just trying with the screw. I didn't think I'd be successful. The doors are locked. I'm sure they're locked for a fairly good reason, and I'm sure that's why none of us have been able to look down from there before. So I have this nice contact sheet where I'm going to get the extension numbers for the and maybe they can let us in. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Hopefully I can be doing better in a second. I work for the University of Manitoba's television station, the UMSU Vision, and there's a specific vantage point that we're trying to get, but I know that the door is locked. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Okay, they're gonna call us back. Also seemed quite like the possibility. Hello, Mark speaking. Hey, how's it going? I'm hopefully gonna be doing real good. Bye. We're in. Okay, so we put in the call to they came through. They're gonna meet us at Fletcher Argue and they're gonna let us go up to film this beautiful shot that we can now share with you guys. And the next time you're walking past here and you look up at the castle-like roof and you think, I wish I could be up there and see what it looks like, now you can see what it looks like. Boom. I want you to think about the fact that for 4 years I've walked by these rocks and this roof, and now I can walk under it and I can know that I was up there and I got to look at it. You got to come with me. You got to come with me. You're gone? So we're here, rooftop, the vantage point. There you go, people. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. That's a lesson to apply to all your university endeavors. I walked around this campus for 4 years wishing that I could go up there and see what it looked like down here from up there. I did it. It only really took like an hour and a half. So thanks to the people that let us in. No, we didn't break the law. Sorry we can't share all of our sources, but I will tell you this. With my new taste of success, I have set my sights even higher on a new goal. And next time, we will be going up in administration. Dun 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 dun.
If any of you have your own suggestions for places to check out on campus, email us at umsuvision1@umsu.ca. Shout out to the LGBT community. Happy Pride Week. Once again for the UMSU News Desk, I'm Carolina Vasilica.
And I'm William Jordan. We'll see you next week.